Hey y'all, I know I haven't posted a video in a while, but that's okay. I've lost some weight. I've been moving stuff around. I got a new 9 cubic foot refrigerator and I moved my mini fridge outside. My countertop oven is over here behind me. It's summertime in Oklahoma. It's August, it's hot, and I got a hankering for pasta. I was gonna make carbonara, and then I realized there's no guanciale in Oklahoma. I can't find it. So I decided to improvise with smoked hog jowls, which is all we have here. And the other problem I ran into is there's no pecorino cheese. I can't find it, at least not in rural Oklahoma. And I'm not driving all the way to Norman or Oklahoma City to find these specialty ingredients. Forget it. So I'm gonna improvise with that too. I'm mixing Asiago with Applewood Smoked White Cheddar. This is gonna be good. First thing I'm gonna start with is my smoked hog jowl. Now to make this more like guanciale, I've added fresh cracked black pepper over the top of it so that it's encrusted with black pepper, the same as guanciale is. This is what it looks like. The tip about the cheese. I've tried it twice with Parmesan and it was a failure. You need a semi-soft melting cheese for this dish. Parmesan simply will not work. The eggs. You need 1 whole egg and 3 yolks. It doesn't matter how much or how little you're making. You need half a cup of cheese with 1 whole egg and 3 yolks, period. Cut this hog jowl into 1/4-inch strips. This cheese needs to be finely shredded. Use the small end of your grater. What I have here is chopped fresh Italian parsley as a garnish. And I've got my pepper grinder right here. This is the egg mixture. And this is what it's supposed to look like. It's supposed to be a thick paste. I'm cooking my hog jowls and boiling my water at the same time. You only add a little bit of salt to the water. You don't want it salty like the ocean. Have you ever swam in the ocean? The ocean is really, really salty. I wouldn't want to cook with that, so I don't overly salt my water when I cook pasta. I just put a little bit in it, and do not put olive oil in your pasta water. That does absolutely nothing to prevent pasta from sticking. Now, I'm cooking my hog jowl slow so they don't burn before the fat is rendered. My water's boiling, but with this burner, for some reason, it doesn't come all the way up to a rolling boil. Twist your pasta, put it in the water, and release it. Because this pan is shallow, I'm going to have to work it down. And the way you prevent pasta from sticking is you just move it around with your fork and keep it separated until the water starts boiling real good. Now it's starting to bubble up. And my hog jowls are done. So I'm going to take these out of the grease and turn this pan back down to number 3 on the burner. I'm removing most of this grease and I'm going to reserve about 2 tablespoons of it. This grease is going to coat the pasta, and this is the reason you don't add olive oil. Okay, the spaghetti's done at this point. I like to cook mine a little past al dente because I like my spaghetti soft. So I'm going to turn this burner off. And I never turned off the burner under the skillet. I turned it down because you don't want these eggs to scramble. So take the pasta out of the water, put it in the pan. Reserve your pasta water and leave it on the burner. Toss the pasta with the fat from the hog jowls. This is why you don't add olive oil. You don't need it. And it's also going to get tossed around with the pepper that's still in the pan from the hog jowls or the guanciale or whatever you're making. Now traditionally, guanciale, it wasn't peppered, it's just hog jowl, and they put the pepper in the egg and cheese mixture. Now I'm going to add a little bit of garlic, and this is my own fresh minced garlic. I do not store it in water or olive oil because it removes the natural oil from the garlic, and that natural oil causes the garlic to turn a really beautiful golden yellow color. This garlic is going to be a lot more pungent than any canned garlic you buy in the store, because that garlic always gets washed. Don't wash your garlic. Don't store it in water. It doesn't need it. Now stir your egg mixture up, because this cheese has been sitting at the stove top and it's gotten really soft and it might be half melted, and your eggs are kind of tempered a little bit from sitting out in the heat. And now you want to put this egg and cheese mixture right on top of the pasta. Now let that gentle heat temper the eggs. Stir it up. Add a little bit of starchy water. It's going to help the emulsification process. Add a little at a time. Now do you see how it's all melted and it's come together and created this beautiful creamy sauce? You don't need cream, you don't need butter. Don't treat it like hollandaise sauce. Don't do that. I tried it, it screwed it up. It's perfect. Now I'm going to add my hog jowls. You have to keep this stirring. Don't let it sit on the bottom. You don't want scrambled eggs. Now a little bit of pepper. Traditionally, it was a lot of pepper. And toss. It's done. Take it off the burner at this point. Don't ever let it sit too long. Carbonara waits for no one. Serve it immediately and eat it right away. Well, this is it, y'all. Redneck Carbonara. Remember, I used Asiago and smoked white cheddar. I want to see how it tastes. It's good. I mean, if you have to use smoked hog jowls, you might as well set it off with a smoky cheese. The hog jowls are good too. I did not add salt to this dish because the hog jowls are really salty and the cheese is salty, so it doesn't need any salt at all. It's actually more salt than I'm supposed to have. Y'all don't get on to me for bastardizing a classic Italian dish. The Venetians came here during the 1700s and built the canals between the low country of South Carolina and Gullah Island. If you've ever heard of the Gullah Geechee people. The reason they were able to escape slavery and live on that island is because those canals had already been built. So, Italian cuisine is very much a part of the Deep South. And there's your history lesson. Okay, now if you're wanting to know how well this cheese did, I'd say it did pretty good. It stands up to the spiciness of the pepper really well. Well, I'm going to finish my carbonara. I'll see y'all later. Bye.